Ja, dit het deesdae mode geraak om Jesus Christus te laster. Ek het op 'n video afgekom en ek gaan hom hier bysit. Dat hulle daar in Brittanje, lyk dit vir my, weet jy of dit in Brittanje is of waar ook al nie, maar het hulle nou 'n swart vrou, wat dan nou Jesus gaan speel in die Jesus Christ Superstar at the Hollywood Bowl, so dit is daar in die Hollywood hoerhuis. Ons weet allemaal wat gebeur in Hollywood, nou? Holly en hoed het alles te doen met satanisme. The hood of the holly tree, het alles te doen met satanisme. Nou ja, Cynthia Erivo is set to play Jesus Christ this summer in a production of Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice Jesus Christ Superstar. Ja, daar sy. Nou is interessant, hulle doen dit nie met Islam nie. Reg, hulle doen dit nie met die Boeddhiste nie. Hulle doen dit nie met die Hare Krishna of met die Hindoes nie, maar hulle doen dit met die Christene. Hulle doen dit met Jesus Christus, hulle doen dit met ons Bybels. En daar's 'n doodse stilte daaroor in die kerke, onder ons bly doodstil, soos of ons gewoond is daaraan. Ons het geen beginsels nie. Geen. Weet julle wat sê die skrif? Die Bybel sê, julle nader my met julle lippe, maar julle hou julle harte ver van my af. Nou ja, dit kan gesê word van hierdie boerevolk. So nou gaan God ons straf. En sy strafgerig is nie 'n piknik nie. Die lyke sal lê in die strate en niemand gaan begrawe nie. Hier op die einde van tye sal Jesus Christus met sy vyande persoonlik handel. Maak nie 'n fout daarvan nie. Maar kyk 'n bietjie hierdie video.
This is going to be Jesus Christ Superstar in a production. There we are. That is who's going to play Jesus in a Broadway production.
Yes.
Cynthia Erivo.
Yeah.
Out flipping outrageous.
It is outrageous. It's outrageous. But by the way, can you imagine the furore if there was a white actor and a male going to play a female white lesbian? Can you imagine that?
No, there'd be a fury.
It would be outrageous.
Carol,
What?
This is a female white, lesbian,
What
or
about
a
this?
woman of
Look
colour.
at this.
Yes, I can see the
That
pictures.
is not Jesus.
Look, a musical is not a documentary. A musical about Jesus Christ is not a documentary. If you turn on the television now, you will see colourblind casting in all non-naturalistic
Why
productions
do we
of
have
everything.
to have colourblind?
Why?
Because it doesn't work two ways.
Doesn't matter.
It does not work two ways.
Because because black people have historically been marginalised in representation in the media, and so of course, actors
So now you're asking
of
people to
ethnic
suspend
minorities.
disbelief and have a black woman play Jesus.
If it's relevant to the part, if it's playing a white person who's defined
should we
as
have
white,
a man?
then obviously you need to have a white person.
So should we have a man?
Jesus is not defined by being
should
white.
Should we
Jesus
to
wasn't
balance
white.
the odds, should we have a black man play Mary Magdalene in this musical?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have any problem.
Or who is
Could
what's
you
the
have a
Shakespeare?
white...
If it was interesting.
Could you have
Should
a
we-
white woman play Martin Luther King?
No, because for the reason I've just explained. Because the whole point of Martin Luther King's story was he was a black man fighting for black people's rights. It wouldn't make sense to have a white person in the same way that
So you can't be colourblind.
if depending on the role, if you were to be playing the leader of the Civil War on the Confederate side, you probably wouldn't want to have a black actor play that unless you were deliberately making a satirical point.
Playing Othello?
It wouldn't make any sense unless
neither does this.
Look, these are creative choices. If you were to have, I think that it would be interesting to have a white woman play Othello. If, for example,
Never happened, though, would it? You know why it wouldn't happen? Because there would be outrage.
Then that would be interesting. Otherwise, it wouldn't make any sense.
Never happen because there'd be outrage.
We want to know what you watching and listening think about this. Do you think it's a good creative casting by Jesus Christ to have a black, shaven-headed woman playing Jesus? I think it's offensive almost.
I'm not sure, but the fact that you've got a shaved head makes sense.
Why is it offensive,
Well, it's
Andrew?
just because it's just.
Do you think it's realistic? Do you think it's meant to be realistic? Do you think it's meant to be a documentary?
I think it's designed to deliberately provoke people.
Jonathan, it doesn't have to be a documentary for you to represent the truth
Exactly.
in a
It's
film
an Andrew
or a
Lloyd
play
Webber
or
musical.
anything.
Are we losing our minds?
Yeah.